Hey everybody, it's Jason Blah here, and had a pretty eventful weekend, and we ended up getting into the gym really late tonight, later than we anticipated, like well after hours. And so my performance wasn't that good today, and I just didn't feel like giving 100% today. And you know what? Doesn't matter. Don't care. It's all good. So my beltless deadlift today, I did stopped at 4 reps again on 535. It was just kind of slipping out of my grip on the fourth rep. I was tired. I think it was like 12:30 at night when I started this set. So, it just is what it is. I'll work back up and keep building the strength again. I've hit a lot of PRs on several of these lifts recently, particularly the deadlift. I hit something like 5 different PRs recently, and now it's going to just stall for just a bit, and I'll have to backtrack slightly and just ramp back up again. Brittany, however, got another PR today on her Romanian deadlifts. We went up another 5 pounds for her. And so she's just making progress, and you can really tell what it's doing for her hamstrings, even through her yoga pants there. Her hamstring development's coming along really, really well. So these have done well for her. Again, she's making progress this last week. She's been hitting PRs while I've been stalling for just a little bit and being a little fatigued and run down when we're training. And so I'm not going 100%, and Brittany is just hitting the PRs now. So I guess we're just going to take turns there, and then maybe in another week or so it'll be my turn to progress again. But, it's all good. We're having a good time with it. And again, some people asked again. I guess they missed it from the previous footage. They're asking, why do I have her do 3 sets of things? We only filmed 1, but I have her do 3 sets, and I only do 1 set of everything. Again, it just kind of has to do with the fact that when you're a more novice lifter, you're less advanced, you don't have the neural efficiency, strength, and focus to get as much out of 1 set. You're just not strong enough to necessarily recruit as many upper threshold fibers as easily off of a single set and fatigue them. So it's a little more difficult for them to make progress off of 1 set. Same thing happened here, guys. I just went with 250 on the close grip incline, and it just started feeling heavy, and I quit at rep 4. You know what? I've progressed well on that lift again recently, so I can take a couple of light days on it to where I just don't push it to the limits. You guys need to remember that stuff too. When you're training, it's all about balance. It's all about recovery. I'm older. I'm 39, about to turn 40 this week. I come in and train, and I have days where I do go 100%. And I also have days in my workouts too where, I just listen to my body, and when my body tells me it's time to coast and I'm fatigued and everything else, I coast, and I don't worry about progressing on those days, because I know that, yeah, I might have 1 day like that. I might have 2 days like that. I might have a whole week like that. But eventually, I'm going to go back. I'm going to recover eventually, and I'll progress and move forward. And just like today, all of that, I didn't go hard. And I decided, let me just bump the weight just a hair on these push presses, and I ended up really kind of falling short. I ended up not getting 5 reps. So again, a case of I probably should have even pushed that, other than I had just felt so comfortable doing them Friday that I thought not a big deal. So I ended up with only 4 reps on this, but actually I had the opposite happen of what normally does. I actually did better on the early part of the set, those first 2 reps. Everything locked out really clean at the top. It was really easy. Then I just got fatigued, and I went to do a 4th rep, and I just didn't have any strength. I kind of struggled to lock that 4th rep. And I was just like, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I did some hammer curls here, and again, it's kind of showing that I'm fatigued, and I've got to get used to training this late at night when we do come in and do it like this every now and then. And so these hammer curls show that, because this is 55 pounds. I mean, that's an okay weight, but that's not an enormous amount of weight for a hammer curl for a guy my size. And even then, I think I got about 9 reps and just called it quits. And then, as usual, we finished it off with some of Brittany's lat pull downs. And again, I always like to do that and get that close up on her back in there, because her back development has just come along so well. She's just gifted with her back development. It's just a genetic strong point for her. And we don't have to do a lot for her back. Just these Romanian deadlifts and lat pull downs is really all she ever does. She doesn't even do chin-ups or anything. Eventually I'll get her doing those, but for now they're just not necessary. Just like when we get her over to doing barbell squats here soon, instead of the box squats and stuff that she does. So there you have it, guys. So another workout for you guys. Brittany did better than me today. I was a little fatigued, and she handled it better than me. So PRs for her and slight regression for me. So I hope it has been informative and that you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you guys next time.